Alright guys, how you guys doing? Let me get some of this out the way. If you guys already watched the video I just posted with the coilover install, then you guys know that the rears actually sit lower than the front. Reason being is I couldn't somehow, for the life of me, and I know those who already know how to do this is gonna laugh at me and call me stupid, but it's alright. For the life of me, I couldn't get this coil sleeve on there. So I tried to mess with it and I couldn't figure it out. So all I did, or what I ended up doing, so I literally just put the spring on there by itself with the rubber bushing on top and then with this. So I was thinking, well, maybe I'll have to, because this wouldn't fit in there. This wouldn't fit in there. So I'm thinking maybe I have to grind something down to make it work, or I don't know what. So today I'm sitting down and I'm watching a video on an E90 model 4-door, and then the E90 and then this model, these X1s, they kind of share the same platform. I started looking and I'm seeing the guy installing the coilover. So once he goes to the back, I see that this piece right here, okay, which I left on there, he removes. And he himself actually didn't know that you had to remove this. Now this is metal. This is hard. This is not like something that just falls off as soon as you take the old springs off. This stays stationary. So I'm thinking this is what stays in place. Wrong. So if you guys are installing coilovers on your X1 or your E90, this piece comes off. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to take it off and how easy it is. And that's all you need to do in order to make this fit. Now I feel stupid, but of course this is my first time working on a BMW. So usually when I've done coilovers on 240s and stuff, it's super simple. It's a couple bolts and that's it. So this is the first time I'm doing my system where it's a separate shock and spring. So let me get to it real quick and I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to remove it. This does not stay in the car, guys. This comes off. I didn't know that. First time working on BMW. Now this can go in. Alright guys, so this is what was stopping it from going in. This little piece. So I was thinking that this sit in here, okay? But you see, it wouldn't work. This hole was too small. So I was thinking maybe I have to grind this down in order to make this fit. And I was just about to customize and do all kinds of work. And thankfully that video I just watched, and I'm sure I'll leave a link to it. So if you guys do get confused or lost, you can watch the same video, because he did it and I just didn't get a chance to do that. But I'll leave the link to that video down below. So now if you guys can see that hole right here, now this, boom, sits flush under. And that's how it goes. Remember, this piece goes up. All right, guys, everything's back into place. Spring is back. Spring perch is on. Everything's tightened up. So this is how it's supposed to sit. So remember to remove that top metal piece. Drops down, and then this will fit in perfectly. All right, so I'm finished with the right side rear. And this is what it looks like now. So now it fits more even. There you go. So you guys can see now it sits a little bit higher, just above the tire, right there, compared to, which I mean you can just tell from back here, it sits midway from the top of the tire. So definitely a big difference between this one, you guys can see right there, and this one. So that's exactly what I wanted. I don't want it any lower or any higher than that. So I measured both sides from the side skirt. Now everything's completely flush and even. The only thing is, since this wheel well sits lower than the front, it's gonna seem like the back is lower now, still a little bit, but it's not. Everything's completely matched up with the front and the back now. Everything's even and leveled right here. It just looks, just because this top little fender piece right there, the plastic fender piece, sits lower than this one, which is rounder. Now I wish that this sat right above the tire, but I mean, I've maxed it out. This is as low as it's gonna go. So now there's not so much extreme camber in the back. Alright, it's completely finished, guys. It took a while, just because I had the other side I had to take it off. I think 2 or 3 times to take it off to adjust the height. First it wasn't high enough, and then it was just needed a little bit more, and so finally I got it down perfectly fine. Other side, measured it. I went ahead and did this side. So now I'll show you guys. I mean, you can tell the difference if you measure it, and even now you can tell the back's not drooping down anymore. So if you guys can see right there, I'll show you guys, and it's not super cambered in anymore. So you see, it sits just right above the tire. So it's sitting down, I'm saying like about right here. So I raised it up about 1/2 inch on both sides, and now it no longer looks like it's just drooping anymore. Now it looks pretty flush. So that's it, guys. So if you guys ever have that issue, this is the problem for the rears. If you ever had the issue, the rears, this is what you have to remove. Okay, and all you do literally is just hammer it down. This comes off. You do not use the rubber grommet either as well. This is all just, you toss it. So that's it, guys. It's just an update showing you guys real quick. Car is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it, post up a couple pictures, and that's it. I'm ending here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or any doubts, please let me know. Like I said, I've had a lot of experience now with this car, so I can tell you guys, I can help you guys out a little bit along the way. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.